Listen up, this is for you. Yeah, you. The one who keeps putting everyone else first, bending over backwards, settling for scraps like you're some afterthought. You keep giving and giving and giving until there's nothing left but a hollow shell. But tell me, when was the last time you came first? When was the last time you looked in the mirror and said, I deserve more? Ha, thought so. Let me tell you something, my friend, life is slipping by. And here you are, sitting on the sidelines watching, waiting, giving your best to everyone else while you get the leftovers. Nah, no more. This isn't the way it was supposed to be. You are not a doormat. You're not some mat for people to wipe their dirty shoes on. But that's exactly what happens when you let others push you around. Every time you say yes when you mean no, every time you compromise your dreams for someone else's comfort, you're trading pieces of yourself. Bit by bit, day by day, you become smaller, quieter, until one day you don't even recognize who you are. The world tells you to give, to compromise, to put others first. And yeah, that's nice, but who's gonna look out for you if you don't? You give and give, but they just keep taking. And the worst part, you think you owe them that. But the truth is you owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Life is too short for maybe next time. How many times have you said maybe next time? Maybe next time I'll go for that job I want. Maybe next time I'll say what I really think. Maybe next time I'll live the life I actually want. Well, here's a harsh truth, there may never be a next time. The clock is ticking, and every second you spend on something that isn't right for you is a second you can't get back. Life isn't waiting. It's charging forward, dragging you along whether you're ready or not. You're on a runaway train. And if you don't grab that wheel, you'll end up wherever someone else wants you to go. Stop trying to please everyone. You know what happens when you try to please everyone? You please no one. Least of all yourself. You twist yourself into knots, bending, stretching, squeezing into a shape that was never yours. And for what? Approval? Validation? A pat on the back? Here's a little secret, people's opinions. They're as changeable as the wind. One day you're their hero. The next you're forgotten. You can kill yourself trying to meet their expectations, but it'll never be enough. What if instead of worrying about them, you started worrying about you? What if for once you decided to live life on your terms? Own your life. All of it. This is your life. not theirs, not anyone else's. You don't get a second shot at this. There's no do-over, no rewind button. And if you keep settling, you're going to wake up one day with a head full of what-ifs and a heart full of regrets. Let me tell you, regret is a prison. It's the heaviest chain. And once you're bound by it, breaking free isn't easy. It eats at you. Day after day, year after year. You owe it to yourself to be free, to shake off those chains, to stop settling for anything less than what you truly deserve. All right, enough talk. What's the solution? First things first, decide that you're done settling. Make it clear in your mind right now. No more, maybe no more someday today. Right now, you're done. That's it. No turning back. Burn the bridges that keep you chained to a life of compromise and half measures. Tell yourself, I am done being second choice. Say it again. Say it with feeling. You deserve a life that's as vibrant, as wild, as incredible as you can imagine. But to get there, you have to stop settling for less. Take back your time. Your time is yours. Every second, every minute. Guard it like it's precious, because it is. Start saying no to things that drain you. Start cutting out people who don't respect your boundaries. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You don't have to justify why you're choosing you. Time isn't a renewable resource. Once it's gone, it's gone. Don't waste another moment on things that don't light you up, on people who don't lift you up. Remember, the people who truly love you, they want you to be happy. They want you to live fully. And if they don't, well, maybe it's time to rethink their place in your life. Demand more. From now on, you demand more. From life. From yourself. From the people around you. You refuse to settle for mediocre. You refuse to accept good enough, because here's the thing, you deserve the best. Yeah, I said it, you deserve best. Every time you accept less, you tell yourself that's all you're worth. But you know what? You're worth everything. You're worth the struggle, the effort, the fight. Demand a life that excites you, that challenges you, that makes you feel alive. Make yourself a priority. You have dreams, passions, a purpose. Stop burying them under a mountain of obligations and other people's expectations. Take them out. Dust them off. Start living for them. Start living for you. It's okay to put yourself first. It's okay to choose your happiness over someone else's comfort. It's okay to chase what sets your soul on fire. You can't pour from an empty cup. And if you keep giving all of yourself away, one day there will be nothing left to give. Remember, the only permission you need is your own. Stop waiting for someone else to give you the green light. Stop looking for someone else to tell you it's okay. The only permission you need is your own. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to your dreams. Say yes to the life you want. And say it with conviction. You either get busy living or you get busy dying. Is that what you want? To go through life like a ghost, haunted by missed chances and unfulfilled dreams? Nah, I didn't think so. Take that first step. Now, there's power in action. Don't sit there thinking about it. Don't wait for the right time. The perfect moment? It doesn't exist. The only moment you have is right now. Take that step, even if it's small, even if it's scary. Do something that brings you closer to the life you want, and then do it again and again. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt poison your mind. You're capable of more than you think. You're stronger than you realize. The only person you need to prove it to is yourself. You are what you settle for. Let that sink in. You are what you settle for. If you settle for less, that's exactly what you'll get. But if you demand more, if you reach higher, if you refuse to settle, the world opens up. So stop settling. Put yourself first. Demand the life you know you're meant to live. Because you deserve nothing less than everything.